I don't have the sheets from yesterday. I'm sorry. All right, back to Sunday's race. This is round number 6, 15 cars. Laramie Reed, Joe Robertson Jr. Bum steer Maverick left lane will dial a 644, 472 for the dragster. Bloomington, Indiana for the Maverick, Iowa Park, Texas for the dragster. Reed, 005, 3 over for the win. Robertson was 30, breaks it out by 2, trying to get there. Laramie Reed rolling on to the next round. 005, 475, 6. Jared Pennington, Big Jet in Big Red, right side, 575, dialing out of Coburg, Alabama, left lane. Stan Coleman, 38 Roadster, left lane, 542, will dial out of Tallahassee, Alabama. And 20. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Big Jed moving on again. 577 at 111. He keeps winning. I'm going to have to get a cut. Scotty Richardson, left lane. 633 dialing for the pickup truck, right side. Gary Ingold, right lane. 464 dial in for the Raleigh, North Carolina dragster. Six and 20. Charging the dragster. No. Richardson, left lane. 26, take 2. 634, 6 at 105 for the win. Ingold was 20 and 2 over. Richardson, 26. 16 thou over, gets there for the win. Bobby Johns, 484. Jonathan Robin, 483. Robin turns it red big time. Johns dead late, but he'll get a win and run dead on with a 1. Steve Foley, 472. Pete Biondo, 444. going to roll on. Biondo turns it red, 2 thou. Foley, 472, shuts her down, 516 at 98. Mike T, Brother Frank, shouting out to you. Great weekend, great racing, great job. Tedesco. Brother Frank, been watching all weekend, even while he was working, while you guys were down here playing. Now, we sure appreciate all of you for being here. Cars Million, loving it. Mia looked good all weekend. Jason did good all weekend. A lot of good racing going on. Cars Million, having a ball. Very, very proud to be a part of this race. I was part of it when it first started. I was there when George Howard came up with the idea. He came and told me this is what I want to do, and I shook my head. Here we are, 17 years later. I hear somebody. That's Ken Sullivan, left lane. How about 009, dead 7 for the win? Gary Williams was 13. That might have been him whacking the throttle, giving it back, because he's 471 at only 141 miles an hour. G'd up, done. Sullivan, moving on. I was involved with the first few $1 million races and glad to be back at the last 2. Been a fantastic couple of weekends. A lot of long hours. A lot of talking. I'm going to see race cars in my sleep for the next 3 weeks. But it's been a blast. Hope to be back again next year, maybe even bringing a car with me. We'll see. Been a lot of fun. Wesley Washington Jr., Jonathan Jones. Wesley Washington Jr. right lane, King George, Virginia. New top dragster world champion in IHRA, 483 down the right side. Jonathan Jones, Manchester, Georgia, 470 down the left lane. Washington's 002 red. Jones, 006, 12 thou under. I need our shootout cars back. I need our 3 from Friday, and all of our winners, I need you back as soon as you can get them turned around, please. Todd Osteen making his buy run. He's 002 and dead 3. Nice little 5 thou package for a buy run there. 449 with a 3 at 154. Back to Phantom Race Cars, $20,000 Sunday race. This is 8 cars coming at you. Big Jed, Big Red, quietest bracket car in the country. Somebody put up here about the quietest 570 car. How about the quietest bracket car? Jerry Pennington, right side, 575, right lane. Ken Sullivan, left lane, out of Ohio, 498. Back in the B&M days, he was the man. Still good one. Yeah, he drew a toughie, all right. Oh, my God. 006, 007. Big end. Oh, Sullivan, 499, 1 over, right side, 576, 8. Takes 9 thou at the top end for Sullivan. Jared Pennington, good racing all week long. That car's been on the same dial since we started this morning. Sullivan, 006, 1 over for the win at 135. Second pair. Let him burn it. Laramie Reed, Iowa Park, Texas, right side 67. That's not a Camaro. Dragster in the right lane, dials 473. Scott Richardson in the pickup truck, S10 left lane, out of Goodlettsville, Tennessee, I believe, 633 dialing the left lane. Jeez. Rabbit. Speed Racer, that car's got 4 mufflers on it. That thing is silent. Matter of fact, I'm going to rename that car. It's top end. It's going to be, Richardson. 34, dead 8 for the win, taking 4th out. Reed was 26, had 8 on him right off the stripe, couldn't run the number or something. Yeah, 475 at 145 left lane. Scotty rips him for 4th out at the finish line. The replay, watching the nosedive. Bam! Gone. Foley, right lane. Steve Foley, Barberville, Kentucky. Jonathan Jones, Manchester, Georgia. Foley, 472. Jones, 470. Foley, 007. 2 over for the win, taking 2,000 stripe. Foley, 474, 0, 141. He was 007 on the tree. Jones, 470, dead 7. He was 22, a little bit late. Foley, 2,000s at the finish line. Bobby Johns, Todd Osting. $485 for Johns, $449 for Osting out of Tampa. Red light for Osting. Johns moving on. 11, dead 1, 141. 485 1 at 141. Coming out now, semifinal round, Sunday, 20K. Ogaki didn't skip this one. He just hasn't done very well this weekend. All right, semifinal round. This is our Sunday Phantom Race Cars $20,000 race. Scotty Richardson, pickup truck at the right-hand side of the racetrack. He's going to dial a 633. Ken Sullivan, left lane, West Carrollton, Ohio, 498. Sullivan, 12, 1 over with a 1, taking 2,000. 498, runs 499 1 at 134. Ken Sullivan. Richardson was 27 and under by 2,000. Bobby Johns and Steve Foley. Johns left lane, he's going to dial a 485. Steve Foley, Barberville, Kentucky, 472. Foley's a foot breaker, guys, just like Jared Pennington. Has won races in the last 2 World Foot Brake Challenges. Foot brake and a duster. Bobby Johns wins every race that has a dragster in it. Looks like Bobby Johns might have this one. Yep, he does. Foley missed it. Just flat missed it. Bobby's 28, about his average light every round. And he's left lane 488.4 for the win at 129, killing a ton. Last pass of the weekend. Destined to be a good one. Bobby Johns, Ken Sullivan. Johns has won every dragster race that I think that there has been for the last, I don't know, 3 years. Seems like every time he gets in a dragster race, he wins it. Well, Bobby Johns is up here. This time he's just racing for money. So we'll just call it good, okay? Bobby Johns out of Florida. He's dialed a 484. Ken Sullivan in the left lane. Don't know what I could say about Ken that hasn't already been said. He's a great racer, great guy out of West Carrollton, Ohio. Heart's in the right place, too. He's dialed a 498. Sunday, Phantom Race Cars, 20,000 to win, final of the weekend. Thanks, everybody, for being a part of the million. And here we go. 008 and 13, and the win light goes to Bobby Johns, 484, dead one. Get this, 13, dead one, that's 14. 8, 1 over, that's 18. Margin of victory, 4 thousandths of a second to Bobby Johns, 20,000 winner.
Guys, that's going to finish us up. And again, we just want to thank everyone for coming by. It has been a great 4 days, lots of great racing, a lot of long days, and we certainly appreciate you guys coming by. Please go let the sponsors know how much you appreciate the ability for us to come out here and do this. Without those guys, we couldn't be there. We will be in Bradenton this coming weekend. They're going to run Pro Mods, Open Outlaw. That looks really interesting. That looks like it could be who knows, everything from funny cars to anything, but I think they're not allowing top fuel. Outlaw 10.5, Outlaw 632, Outlaw drag radial, X275, and then there'll be 3 indexes, 550, 650, and 750. And then the next week we will be in South Georgia at the Super Bucks Blast, and hopefully we'll get to see everyone there. I believe Jed is going to be down announcing that one as well. So anyways, guys, thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. You guys have a great week, and we will see you very, very soon.